Imagine a force so dominant, so overwhelming, that it controls an entire galaxy, with countless star systems and an army seemingly without end. It appears invincible, crushing all opposition with its vast power and technological superiority. How could such a monumental regime ever truly fall? The Galactic Empire's downfall was ultimately caused by a combination of its own fundamental internal flaws, strategic overreach, and the relentless, spirit-driven resistance of the Rebel Alliance. These factors gradually eroded its power, leading to its collapse despite its intimidating facade. At its core, the Empire was built on fear, which proved to be a critical weakness rather than a strength. Emperor Palpatine's centralized power structure meant that almost everything depended on his singular vision and authority, leaving the Empire vulnerable to decapitation. There was widespread corruption among its officers and a fundamental lack of genuine loyalty, as many served out of coercion rather than conviction. This created internal dissent and inefficiency, making it difficult for the Empire to adapt to changing threats or maintain popular support across the vast galaxy. Furthermore, the Empire suffered from immense strategic overreach. Its ambition to control every star system through force led to a massive strain on its resources and personnel. The construction of superweapons like the Death Star, while terrifying, alienated countless worlds and fueled the very rebellion it sought to suppress. This technological hubris and the widespread oppression created a fertile ground for resistance, making the Empire an enemy to much of the galaxy rather than a protector. The Rebel Alliance, in contrast, operated with a distinct advantage in morale and adaptability. Despite being vastly outnumbered and outgunned, they were unified by a shared belief in freedom and justice. Their decentralized command structure and reliance on guerrilla tactics made them incredibly difficult for the monolithic Empire to track and defeat. The rebels consistently exploited the Empire's arrogance and structural weaknesses, showcasing how a dedicated, well-motivated smaller force can overcome a larger, less agile opponent through strategic thinking and resilience. To fully understand the Empire's defeat, it is essential to look beyond raw power and consider the human and tactical elements at play. The destruction of both Death Stars at Yavin and Endor were not just military defeats, but symbolic victories that highlighted the Empire's critical over-reliance on singular, vulnerable assets. The Battle of Endor, in particular, demonstrated how the unexpected intervention of local forces like the Ewoks, combined with skilled rebel leadership, could turn the tide against a seemingly insurmountable Imperial fleet, proving that true power lies not just in might, but in unity and resolve.